Good morning, YouTube. Well, I can't say morning. I'll tell you all about I'm doing a air down brake test. Picking up this loaded in Sumter, South Carolina. Every time, I don't want to say every time because it doesn't happen often, but when I try to get an edge, which meaning not doing something the exact way it should be done, like for example, I get to Target yesterday. Let me pump down real quick. One brake pop. Two brakes pop. Start it up. Let's build back some air. Oh, nope. We gotta make sure that's on. For example, you know that Target load. I knew. I said it the day before. It wasn't, the delivery window didn't start till 6 a.m. on Wednesday, which would have been today. But I was gonna drop it a day early just to get it on payroll. I get there. They said we ain't going to take it. So Target now is just as bad as Walmart. No early deliveries. Okay, fine. If I'd have known that initially, I wouldn't have booked that load just for that reason. But what I did is I went ahead and completed the assignment as if I did drop it, just so I can get that ticket closed out in time for payroll. I wanted to have my big week. I was there. They didn't take it, so I just parked a mile away. It's a pilot, 2 miles actually, and I was like, okay, I'll complete the assignment, close it out before payroll cutoff so I can get it added to the week and I'll deliver it in the morning. Not a big deal in my head. Problem was you got to do a pick up empty task after you do a drop. So what I do, I went ahead and put the same trailer number in as the trailer I dropped. Didn't know if the system would take it or not, saying, hey, there's a conflict here, let's not let this happen. But it did. So when I dropped off this morning, I picked up an empty. I emailed my BOA. I was like, listen, I typed in the incorrect trailer number yesterday. Here's the correct number. Will you change it? I never got a reply from that, not once. Even the system didn't update. So I'm here at the pickup now. I dropped that empty. I just went in and changed the daggone number of the trailer that I dropped to see. It went through, so I'm not sure what it looks like on the back end. I probably have a talking to, but you know what? It was whatever. I was there. They didn't take it. I completed that trip for payroll. Anyhow, right now it's 12:17. Because when I got to Target, she's like, I don't know if I have any empties or not. I looked earlier. I didn't have any. I found one. And I grabbed it. The PM sticker's about to expire. 10/24. Another 2 days, 1 day. But I couldn't bring up a DVIR because I wasn't at that point in my next assignment yet to see if there's any defects, so I glanced over it and there was a tire that needs attention. I put that in the SCM app. Other than that, it made it here fine. So whatever, I'll probably have a speaking with about that eventually. But you know what, it's what it is. I'm just here to work. I'm here to make money. Stop making it fucking harder on us than it has to be. And it's not Schneider. It's not any company. It's just the way things are with specific customers. But even they gave me Target gave me a daggone number. So call this last night so you can change up the time. Try calling it and it says contact your carrier. It has to be done online. It can't be done over the phone. So anyhow, apparently this is a Home Depot load, but it's going to another Becton Dickinson and Company, DC in Plainfield, Indiana. The bill says the weight is 27,339 pounds. Don't have anything on here. Hospital medical laboratory supplies. Well, that don't look like. Okay, this is not a. I was basing Home Depot off of what the note says. Maybe somewhere along here, either this end or the other end has something to do with Home Depot. I don't know. Anyhow, air's back up. Governor's kicked off. Let's see where we gotta. What's the address we're going to? We're going to 1575 Airport. Nope, no, we're not. We're going to the new one. in Indiana. First of all, let me complete this pickup task. Trailer number 209076, 209076, BOL 209076. Seal 768-7440, which I've confirmed while I was back there on my pre-trip. 7470, 768-7470. Sound like a damn phone number back home. So we'll have this delivered tomorrow afternoon, most likely. We'll see what happens. Got a good rate for this load. It's like, I'll find out in just a minute. Mark complete. Now this thing says today's the 30th. This thing says I can be there today, tonight. No. We'll just leave that as is. Okay, maybe not. It's talking about tomorrow. Okay, so let's do this. We'll set our NAT for 15 hundo. Select reason, trip plan completed, confirmed. And skip the rate my location crap. And we're gonna hit departed stop at 12:20 in the PM. Now, the address we're going to, 2350 Reeves Road. 2350 Reeves. Oh, no. VES. Right there it is. Plainfield, Indiana. 707 miles, judging by what Trucker Pass says initially. So let's go into the route details. Let's see what Linda has to say as well, which way they want to take me. DVR back on this trailer, good condition. Come on, load up. Alright, so this one says 719 miles, going up straight up 77. We're taking over 20, 77 straight up through Charlotte, going back through Charleston, West Virginia area. 719 miles. About 30 bucks or so in tolls, and Linda's saying basically the same thing. But for whatever reason, Linda says 730 miles. Trucker Pass says 719 miles. So somewhere along the road they're arguing. 11 hours, 40-minute drive on Trucker Path. 12-hour, 53-minute drive on Linda. What would the other one be? 1257, 750, cheaper. I don't want to go through Asheville, and all that crap. Okay, so, all right, we're just going to take 77 all the way to Charleston, West Baghdad, Virginia. Are you going through? Yep. We're going our route. We're going our route. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to drive as far as 6, 7 o'clock allows us to do, and go from there. Alright, it is now 4:23 in the PM. We made it through that Charlotte mess. Holy crap. Charlotte, doesn't matter what time you go through Charlotte. Charlotte's a mess. It's like Atlanta. It's always a cluster. We stopped here at Mount Airy. There's a Flying J here. Last time I was here, it was under construction. But I remember this place having a good kitchen, but hopefully they kept the kitchen or made it better. So, because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast, and that was around 9:30. I had the Flying J, the pilot that I stopped at last night had a Subway, but that line was full, so I was kind of wanting the steak, egg, and cheese flatbread, but I won't wait in line, so I grabbed a couple of those Jimmy Dean's sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits they had out of the hot box. Anyway, I'm hungry. It's 4:30. I'm gonna stop in here. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Check out the remodeled place, because I noticed they changed the parking over there. Now they got blindside angled parking on the in and out ramp. Used to be you had barricades on that side blocking it, and you had to back in from this side, but they reversed it. But the problem is they're blind sides, and it's not very much room on the other side because you got concrete barriers on the entrance side of the lane, which limits how much space. It can be done, I'm sure, but there's a bunch of trucks there, so obviously it can be done. But It's not as simple as it should be, in my opinion. But whatever, it is what it is. It's parking, and it's not reserved either. But there's plenty of parking up in that area. But I didn't want to do a U-turn, go back out, and then fight all the incoming traffic, because it is getting to that point where trucks are going to start parking. But the fuel here is unreal. It's like they're just jammed up, and it's like $3.60 or something a gallon. Now I need to think about that too. Should I go out? I'm going to end up topping off fuel here. I got a half a tank. I got 501 miles to go for delivery. And when it comes to fuel between where I am and where I'm going, climbing Fancy Gap and going through the mountains of West Virginia, I could probably make it to the pilot station in Nitro, West Virginia, but that Nitro is a clusterfuck. No. That place is like, you get off the exit. Okay, let's say this is the exit right here. This is the exit ramp. Pilot is right here. The exit from the fuel islands is right here. But the entrance is over here. And you want to do this, right? So you go past the exit, and you have a big old line of trucks blocking the exit. So then you got a gridlock. That place is that's where my hood got ripped off. And it's tight parking too. So. Some people are saying Sheetz is right across the way here too. Maybe Sheetz is. But anyway, I'm gonna have to get fuel before I leave this area, because, like I said, between here and Ohio, between here and delivery, isn't much. And like I said, I gotta have a tank. I might just do what I did earlier this morning. I didn't intend on only doing this. This morning when I went to get fuel. When I went to the satellite side, the daggone the notch, the where I can lock the handle to where the fuel so I can walk away, it was broke off, and I got to clean windows and all that crap while I'm fueling. So I'm not going to sit there and hold that handle. So I just pretty much filled up this driver's side this morning, and I got like a half a tank of DEF. That thing was so slow. I got like 6 gallons, and I was like, screw that. I waited. So I do need to top it off, and I probably will do it here. But then again, all these pumps. Let me see what happened. I'm hungry right now, so now let me go get some food, and let's see what we get. Well, I got some bad news. Shut up. Got some bad news. Is when I'm walking towards this place. Look right here, right there. I'm like, in the renovation, they put his Catskill in here. Oh yeah, this ain't a pilot, it's a Flying J. I was like, oh yeah, because I know they got a scale right here behind the shop. You got to go on. It's one of their scales. You got to go on. They'll say, okay, we got you. Then you got to go in and pay to get the results, and then back and forth, nothing through the app. So anyway, I was like, about time they're getting a Catskill. We can do it from the app. So, in that kitchen I was telling you about, that I was like, yeah, that's what I remember being pretty good. It's gone. Do you want to know why it's gone? As soon as I walked into the place, I'm like, whoa. Because this was a dealer that sold pilot fuel for the longest time. But that remodel turned this place into a full-fledged Flying J. This is an actual Flying J with PJ Fresh and all that. So, the kitchen I was looking forward to is done. They got PJ Fresh in there. So, what did I wind up getting? I got spicy chicken wrap. And I need help about something. I got a monster. Here's the thing. I was looking in there. I'm looking for alternatives. I'm about to go on this. I'm about to start the carnivore thing, right? Remember, I told you I'm setting up for it. I'm getting ready for it. I'm about to start it Monday, to be exact. This weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and go place a food order and all that stuff. Do a Walmart order and start getting back into the truck. I done bought an air fryer for it, to help me with cooking in the truck and so forth. So I got a microwave. I got an air fryer. I got a 12-inch electric skillet, and I got a 7-inch electric skillet. So I got the tools that I need to cook on the truck, except for the upgraded refrigerator so I can store meat. Yeah, I'll get that though. But my question is, or what I need help with, I don't drink coffee. I do drink unsweet tea, but I'm not going to sit there and brew me any tea. Nobody knows me better than me, okay? I'm going to get comments saying, here's what you should do, here's what you need to do, here's what I would do. You know what? I know what I will do. So I don't drink coffee. I'm not going to brew tea. You can't always find a good tea in the Ooh, that's spicy. It's that little chunk of chicken. It's trying to get me in the back of the throat. So I'm looking for alternatives to things to eat, to drink, more than just water. Now, I'm going to have to try to kick this Monster 100%. But you know what? And I really don't see the bad side of Monster. There's 0 sugars. There's only 5 carbs in this thing. So, hell, even bacon's got a couple carbs in it. Or something. Either bacon or eggs, something's got a couple carbs in it. So, and that's what you're looking at. You're looking at carb count pretty much. And I don't know about the dissecting of the scientific nitrate crap. I don't know about none of that stuff. I have 0 knowledge, and I have 0 want to learn that stuff, right? I'm not going to read all the scientific names of things. I know me better than you, okay? I know I won't do it. So what I need help with is alternatives besides just water of things that I can drink on the carnivore. I don't drink coffee. I will drink some tea from time to time. I like those Lipton green teas, those diet ones, the citrus ones. They have no sugar in them. I mean, what's wrong with those? Just give me some suggestions and some ideas in the comments. Something that's realistic for me out here on the road in my truck. Of course, I always have water on hand. I drink water. I drink a lot of water. I don't have a problem with water, but every now and then, just water only 100%. That's just not good for me. I know me. I know me. I will stop it quick and shit because I'm like, fuck it, I want this. You know what I mean? I know me. I know there's some more accountability on my side. When it comes to that mentality, I've got to be more disciplined and structured. But at the same time, keep it simple, stupid. The KISS movement. Remember the shirt? Keep it simple, stupid. You think that was just a t-shirt? No, I've always had that. If it's not simplistic, nobody's going to do it, really. And people overcomplicate things all the damn time. Hell, maybe even I do at times. I'm going to be stuck here for a while because ain't nobody getting out of here. So, yeah, I would look for some feedback of other things that I can drink when I start the carnivore. More than just water, just change it to flavor from time to time. The carnivore diets, they don't have to be boring and absolute, right? So, just give me your feedback, please. I'm going to eat this damn thing. Don't drop the piece of chicken. Ah, damn it. At least it went back in the bowl. So I'm going to eat this and then try to get out of here and go a couple more hours. I'd like to knock at least another 100 miles off this trip today so I have less to drive tomorrow. I got time. But, like I said, I know this area. Not a lot of truck options between here and there. Let's see.